ejection can contain billions of tons of plasma and magnetic field from the sun's outer atmosphere, the corona. The flares seem to be associated with a sunspot 16 times the diameter of Earth, according to NOAA. It's all part of the solar activity that's ramping up as the sun approaches its peak of its 11-year sunspot cycle. NASA said the storm posed a serious threat to the 7 astronauts aboard the International Space Station. The biggest concern is the increased radiation levels, and the crew could move to a better shielded part of the station if necessary. Increased radiation could threaten some of NASA's science satellites. Extremely sensitive instruments will be turned off if necessary to avoid damage, said Nancy Pulkkinen, director of the Space Agency's Heliophysics Science Division. Several sun-focused spacecraft are monitoring all the action. This is exactly the kind of thing we want to observe, Pulkkinen said. A very heavily talked about instance, something that does occur naturally. This is just a part of the solar cycle, especially as we are approaching solar maximum. There's been a massive sunspot, absolutely huge, that has been causing many strong solar flares, and now all of that energy from those eruptions is hitting the Earth as we speak, and resultantly it is causing geomagnetic storms, and it's just essentially all that energy from the sun hitting the Earth and causing a few problems. It doesn't seem as though this will be the end of the world or anything. As a matter of fact, back in 2003, there were some extremely strong geomagnetic storms that probably most of us didn't even know happened. Obviously, it will be what it is in the end. It's a situation that, it's going to play out as it does, but more likely than not. If you're at a northern latitude, you may be in for a nice light show tonight and maybe even tomorrow night. And obviously, if you're tuned in on the shortwave right now, or maybe if you're trying to listen, I'm sure you're probably noticing that the reception, more likely than not, is probably quite bad, if not non-existent, and you have this geomagnetic storm to blame for it. I have my radio out earlier. All the signals that I was picking up were very fluttery. It sounds almost as though there was water. It was actually some of the result of the aurora itself. People are acting off of the aurora, which is pretty cool to think about. But the reception is just a mess tonight. Among the European and Asian stations weren't even coming in, and the North American stations are already flooded, which I would wager has probably is. But who knows, maybe there's some magic going on and the signal's actually getting out tonight. But either way, do not prepare to event 2.0 or anything like that, because that would be a disaster if that happens. But that would be a substantial event, first time in about 20 years or so, since this sort of warning has been given. It could be very technical thing, but something I'm keeping an eye on, and you'll probably hear more about it in the next broadcast. A Boeing 737